Hey Divas, welcome or welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video. And today, Diva, we are going to continue our planner series. So I've started unboxing some of my planners for 2024. And now, girl, we are halfway through the month, so we're going to start setting up these planners. Today, we're going to set up my business planner. So if you like sinking funds, savings, challenges, cash stuffing, planning, organization, all the things that have to do with your money, girl, then don't move. So like I mentioned, today we're going to set up my business planner, and I really want to get this one done right away because I did a flip through this book. I'll be sure to link the video down below, but it asks a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to set it up, and some of these things are obviously going to be personal to me. So before I start getting in and doing the work, I wanted to show you guys how I was going to set this up. So this planner is from my my pal planner. I will link it down below, and I'm going to use some tabs I have from ERIN CONDREN. I bought these a while ago from a haul. It was on sale, and I thought it would be perfect because it has the same like vegan leather type of feel as a planner does. So let me go ahead and open these up and let's get to it. Okay, so the first set of tabs are the months, okay, which is great because even though this planner is dated, you know, for all the months, there's no tab here. So I would like to make it a little bit easier for me to get to each of the months. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tabs on there. And then these are more functional tabs. So I'll just go over them real quick. Monthly, weekly, daily, important goals, notes, personal work, budget, schedule, list, and family. Now, I don't believe I'm going to be able to use all of these in the planner. I did kind of go through already and tab off the pages I'm going to use. And then I have my notebook here. I wrote notes as to which section is going to get which tab. So the first thing I think is the easiest thing to do is to do the monthlies. So let's get to that. Starts on the cash flow. Okay. All right, let's just get to it. So I'm going to do the months on the side, and then I'm going to do the other ones on the top. So, girl, where is January right here? And I want to take my time with this because I want these to look good. They're so thick and nice. And that's the other thing. If I put it, girl, if I put it on the side, I'm going to be on the actual month. I might have to do it on the top. But if I do it on the top, this thing here is going to interfere with it. All right. So if I do this real thin, is it going to look silly? How is that? Is that too far out? It's too far out because you really should be like, I think it's fine. I think it's fine, girl. Like when my daughter tells me like I try to do something, she's like, Mommy, it's fine. It's fine. All right, it's fine. So we're gonna, like my concern was it's hanging over. But again, I don't want to mess up the calendar. I want the entire box of the calendar. So that's fine. Let's keep it moving. Let's get to February. And these are so thick. Am I going to be able to make it down 12? I didn't do any measuring. I didn't do any thinking through. I should have put this at the top. Because look how big these are. That's going to be 2, 3, 4. We're going to have to do like the other planners do and just double up. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this out and then I'll come back to you. You see, I should have started at the top of the page, guys. I mean, it's looking good from February to July, but I'm clearly gonna run out of tabs here, right? We'll see. attention. We're looking good so far, but we're not gonna make it. We're not going to make it. I don't know why I didn't start at the top of the page. I'm like so mad at myself. You just saw how hard it was to peel these things off, so I don't have to work it out. How is 4 months supposed to fit here? December is coming up here. I'm just making a decision. And a few months gotta come up there. I mean, I guess if I put the other ones up here, you won't really know it's the last 3 months, depending on how I line this up. If I can move January down, at first glance, you may not even know. You would just think, girl, why is September sticking out like a sore thumb? You were doing good all here, and then August and September got jacked up. Nope. Not gonna do it. It's my planner. You guys are never gonna see this again. And everything is not always perfect. So if you're doing your planner setup and shit goes awry, keep moving, okay? We will move on. All right. The monthlies are in, looking a hot mess. But look, just stay focused on this part, okay? Don't worry about the tragedy that's happening in the background. Planning is not perfect. Okay, well, at least today it isn't. Let me just say, at least today it isn't. This planner is about functionality and not necessarily beauty. Now let's get to these right here. Hopefully, girl, I do better on this, okay? So like I said, I have my notes right over here. That's gonna tell me where each of these go. So let's see how we do. Okay, let's start from the first tab, vision, your vision. So I have here goals to go here. I'm gonna start straight from in here all the way out. I'm not gonna mess around this time because I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using 5. Okay, we're gonna start from as close as we can get on the inside, girl. So the reason I chose goals for this section, this page, because it says your vision. You know, they have a page for a vision board, and it talks about your mission, your big goals for 2024. Again, all of these things I'll be doing myself off camera. So I just figured this was gonna be the best one for this tab. And that's kind of how I thought through the rest of them as well. Okay, we're making progress. I'm gonna pull this tab off. Okay, the next one we have is the project planner. All the things I want to do in 2024. And this, I'm going to use list because it literally is list. So we're going to use that for this page. Okay, not too bad. I could have done them closer, but girl, we're just trying to survive at this point. Okay, the next one, we have 2. Let me pull this off. Okay, the next part of this planner is monthly, weekly, and daily tasks. So here it tells you, you know, things I need to do monthly, weekly, and daily. So for this one, I figured that I was going to use schedule. so that I could just come back and reference this page so I don't have to write it down each day. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna try to do a little better this time, girl, because I don't want to be... If I put this here, I'm gonna be blocking this section here, but if I put this here, where would this leave me? You can't even see it. How many more do I have? Oh, just one. I'll put it here, it's gonna look weird. No, it won't be weird. Okay. So success is the sum of all your efforts repeated daily in a day in, day out. That's what that says. Okay, let's see how it's looking. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to cover this up. Name why, name why. Okay. Then this part here, the numbers, talks about your budget. So, I'm gonna use budget. And I think I had one more section. Yep, here goes one more tab I have back here. And this right here is, what did I want to do back here? Oh, just ideas for someday, 2025 goals, appointments, some graph paper. So I was going to put back here as notes, just in case I just want to jot down some things. I have one more, but I don't know. Let's see. This one, and ask about your why. And I was gonna put family. Is this the one I was gonna put family? But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, girl. This should have been a quick one. I'm gonna give myself a strong C for this setup. Like, I still passed. Okay. I still passed the class, but it wasn't my best work. Okay, enough to move on to the next grade. So, again, what we did today is we put the monthly tabs on, which again is for function, makes it much easier. Perfect. And then I could just use these tabs, these strings, actually when I get to the month and I'm actually like on a particular week or something like that, I can have it in there. But at least I can get to the month quickly. So this part is functional. Not pretty, but functional. And then the tabs on the top are just things I can go back and reference if I want to go back and look at my goals. It's so much work in the beginning part of this that I don't want to forget all this work. So if I have to come back and just check myself and come back and see my goals, I can do that. And then when I do my monthly plans, I like to go back and visit my yearly goals so that I can make sure that my monthly plans are in direct correlation to what I want to do for the year. And then list, again, these are all the things I want to do for 2024, so this is great. Schedule, again, just a reminder, this is probably a page I'm going to come to daily to make sure that I am doing whatever it is I come up with. Budget is just that, a way for me to track my expenses. You know I'm a budget girl, so this is a great sheet for me to come to. And then, like we said, the monthlies. So that is it, Diva. Today was a quick one, hopefully, and it wasn't a pretty one, but she's gonna be functional. So I'm glad she was the first one, so I can kind of knock the dust off the old setting up machine. I haven't set up a planner since last year, so I'm glad I got this one out the way. But I'm excited to get in here and do the work. Girl, I thought we were friends. I thought you had my back and I was gonna have your back. How are y'all gonna let me go in these 2024 streets looking like this? How are y'all gonna let me just give myself a C and be okay with that? What is happening here? All right, I finished this video last night and I went to bed and I said, Keisha, what in the world are you thinking? How are you gonna go in 2024 with your business plan or something you're so serious about looking a hot mess? And I thought about you guys, like they were just about to let me walk in the street looking a hot mess. So I thought about it and I said, no girl, I have to fix this. So here's my fix. You guys saw that I could barely peel this off without damaging the paper. So I was like, all right, girl, how am I gonna do this? So a couple things. One, I have another pack of these tabs. So if these are no longer gonna be usable, we got that. Two, I figured I have a whole thing of washi tape. So if I pull these off and they damage the sheet, I'm just gonna line the pages with the washi tape. All right, that's how I envisioned it in my head. And we're gonna see if that worked, girl, because this is a hot mess. And then we're gonna try this again. And I'm gonna start at the tippy top. These are gonna have to, you know, kind of hang over like this, and then they're all gonna fit. So first thing, let's deconstruct this hot mess, because you guys got me out here looking crazy. Okay, this is the first one. The page isn't that bad, but let me see. I do have some skinny washi tape. Now, I don't know, I'm gonna have to have like different pieces because this one roll is not going to be able to do the entire book. But let me just practice my theory and see if it works out. Okay, so what do y'all think? I think it looks good. I think I did a great job. Before I put the tab on this, I'm gonna go through and remove all of them, and hopefully this, I wanna see how long this one could last. If not, I have some other skinny ones. These are too thick and I don't wanna have to go through and clip any of them. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back, okay? I just wanted to pop in and kind of show you guys how it was going. So it was a little struggle to get the tabs off. They did damage a few pages, but not too many. But the washi situation is working. I'll come back at the end and cut off those. But I just wanted to show you. So I'm gonna finish up. I'm up to May. A few moments to go. This is how much tape I have left. So like I said, it's probably not gonna make it. So I'll just finish out the rest with this. And they both are the same family, so it doesn't look too bad. All right, let me get back to it. All right, girl, I am done with that process. I still see like a little bit of trimming I need to do, but I was able to pull all the tabs off, put the washi tape on the ends. Look at that. Looks like it's part of the book. And that first roll, like I expected, did run out. So I just used this gold one. I was supposed to use this one, but I used this one instead. Okay, girl. Now for my Achilles heel is to get these tabs on. Okay, we're gonna have at it. We're gonna start from the top and we're gonna keep it tight, girl. We are going to keep it tight. And hopefully we'll get it right. And I really want to use these because it matches the book, but I do have some other tabs. Let me just show you and we can decide from there. Okay, these are the these are the monthly tabs that I give when you buy my budget planners. And I can use these. I can use these, but this just is so luxe. I'm so nervous. All right, girl. All right, guys, we're fully committed. I can't turn back now. Okay, let's just go ahead and knock these out. I'm down to the last 3 months. I'm extremely nervous, but I'm hoping that we make it. Last one, girl. Girl, we did it. We did it. I had a little mistake here in June, but we did it. We did it. We did it. I'm not even gonna hold you anymore. It's just much better. It's just easier for me to check to see how I did in certain months. I could just flip to it. Oh, you want to go to August. Okay, you want to go to October. All right, you want to go to December. Easy, breezy, beautiful. So the point of today's video is don't let your friends go outside looking a hot mess. Be a good friend and tell them, girl, this don't look good. Girl, this don't look good. 'Cause I was about to walk out of here in my little C and be happy about it, knowing y'all was gonna be talking about me in the streets. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you stayed to the end and seen all of this mess, girl, turn this hot mess into a strong B+, then I would love for you to subscribe and join the fam. And if you're already part of the fam, thanks for coming back, and make sure you hit that notification bell, because now that I have gotten a lot of my planner stuff in, I'm going to start doing a lot more planner setups and setting up my budget planner for 2024. So we got a lot of things going on here, so you don't want to miss a thing. So like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.